All right, all right. I guess I'm going to wait here for people to get into the room. I might even draw some cards today. Let me just wait and wait. Coming on live on TikTok. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see here. Hello, hello, welcome. Waiting for my followers to come in, especially people I haven't met yet. Hello, how are you? Hey, Zen21. Hello, user. How's it going? Just waiting to see if anybody from the Coven page is coming on in. I announced that I was live on IG, but I didn't tell anybody I was going to come here. I just figured I would go ahead and do that while I'm still in my office and just wait here, play some music. How's everything going? Let me go on TikTok right now and log in and let my sisters know that I am on live really quick. Let me go ahead and do that. So how's everybody? How are you guys doing? Who's in the room? Okay, I could see my live right here. Okay, that's good. Let me log in real quick. Real quick. Let's see here. Which login is it? Oh my goodness. It must be, is it this one? Okay. It must be this one. Hey, how's it going? Nice meeting you. Hello. Welcome everyone. Just coming by to say hello. It might take me a while to start talking. I'm waiting for one of my sisters to come in. And I might pull a card. I don't know. I'm just waiting. I'm just here. How's everybody going? Everybody's doing good? Let's see here. It might be, I'm trying to log in right now so I can multitask. If that helps. Let's see if I could do that. Nope, not that one. Okay. How's it going? Beautiful poetess. How are you guys doing? Nilis, how are you? Welcome. Let's see here. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Let's see if I can do from both. I'm going to go ahead and use email instead. Okay. I'm waiting. Hello, how are you? Hi, everyone. I'm not doing anything yet. Let's see here. Gmail. Let's see if I can log in really quick. Let me turn on some music. Do you dream alone? Oh, let's pull a card for the day. Why don't we? All right. Just in case you guys don't know, my name is Artemis Lore. I am the one that runs the Coven page. I hope everybody has been enjoying the Coven page. There is a whole explanation of why I made this page and why I share the things that I share. It's just different personalities, different sides of me. If you are a spiritualist or a witch and you have, basically like experience these different sides of yourself, the darker aspects of yourself, things that are going on in the world, I think that TikTok is a good place to express yourself in different ways, whether it's, anger, whether it's, laughter, crashing out, whatever it is. Freedom of expression is very important right now, especially with the things that are happening all around the U.S. So I just welcome everyone. Like I said, again, my name is Artemis Lore. Welcome to the Coven page. I hope that you are enjoying this page and everything. Oh, Lordy. Hey, sister. I snuck in here. Yep. I snuck in here because I was live over on Instagram and I said, well, wait a minute, I'm live anyway. Why don't I come over and say hello to everybody? And, just say hi and hope that everybody's enjoying the Coven page. And hope you are enjoying seeing my different personalities, whether it's Megan the doll, or whatever. I like the one that I said repost with, the beginning of your spiritual awakening. And then you get to that point where you smoking a cigarette and you want to talk shit. I've been through that. I have been through that. I'm literally there now. So it's good to see you too, sister. It's good to see you too. Hey, Zenith Morningstar, what's going on? Oh, the 4-4 portal. Oh, man. You know what? I took the day to chill back and relax. That's what I did, because I was already in that mode. I told you, I've been in this dark goddess, dragon, fire mode this whole year. And I think a lot of us have been. We're tired of a lot of stuff. Okay. We're expressing ourselves a lot. Stop telling me to drag that over. I hate when that little hand goes like this. Dang. Did it do something? Oh, what is it doing? Oh, okay. I remember I had to do that last time. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kay? Yeah, I snuck in on you. I snuck in. Let me turn this music up. I just want to breathe for a minute. Saturday. Oh, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. What was I doing earlier? I was watching the protests. But Spirit told me to come back home for a few hours. So I was sitting here for a few hours, calmly just watching the protests. Watching people who are upset about a lot of stuff. But at the same time, then I thought about, well, what about what's going on in our own lives and how we're upset about a lot of stuff being taken advantage of and stuff like that. People not treating us right. The spiritual, the witchy community is just crazy right now all over social media. And I accept all of it. I try not to judge people. For me, I don't judge people on whatever they say on their videos or whatever they do, whatever spiritual path they're on. I don't. Because as rainbow bright as I look, I'm very, very dark. And that only came with experience from life, being mistreated, being, used and abused. And if you're going to go down this spiritual path, you must understand that there are different sides to everything. I've been feeling so disconnected from my energy. It feels wrong. Same. Shadow and truth and love and light, period. Well, over on, who am I? Oh, this is Papa Beats. This is Papa Beard Beats I'm listening to right here. I forgot I had him in my favorites. I follow him here on TikTok. He makes music. But what I was going to say is, I was talking to one of my spiritual sisters today about this dragon energy. Oh, yeah, the dragon. Yay! I love that. I was talking to her about the dragon energy, and she is a light worker, but she's also a witchy sister of mine. And she was like, I don't know, for some reason, I'm feeling this fire, this dragon energy. And I said, well, it's time, we got to tap into this dark energy, or we're going to be so blinded out here, we won't know anything, right? And it's funny because I had blocked someone earlier that came into my inbox and asked me, was I a dark witch? And I said, well, yeah, sure, maybe sometimes. I don't know. Why do I have to tell somebody whether I'm dark or whatever? If you look on my page, obviously you can see what type of personality I have. And the person said, oh, you should be a light worker. I immediately blocked them. Don't tell me what I should do, who I should be, or anything else. When you come on this page, you see exactly who I am. You don't know what I've been through in life. You don't know what type of stuff I've had happen to me in my life. You don't know how many people have attacked me or what I've had to fight through. Get out of here with that. I can do whatever I want. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm trying to read. I see you guys. Hey, okay. Follow the live creator. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for the Dragon Cade. I love that. That's what I'm thinking too. I have to recharge and open my chakras. Moon Witch live. Damn Skippy sister. Yeah, because I'm like, don't come up. Listen, I'm going to say this like I said it before. At the top of my page, go to the one where it's the story with the music about what happened when I tried to be a light worker. It didn't work. I'm starting to understand that not only my ancestors, my spirit guides, my guardians are dark. This is why I am a survivor. Okay. This is how I survive in my daily life. I'm just, I had to finally recognize it. And my spirit team was like, yay, okay, you understand now. I mean, I walk through the light every day. I help people every day. I have 3,000 students worldwide. I help people all the time. That doesn't mean that I have to flow in that energy. If my energy is darker or it's gray or it's whatever, that's life's experience and things I've gone through. I don't need anybody to tell me who I am. Now that's where I really start to get dark because I'm like, don't make me, please, because I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to share who I am. I really appreciate people for accepting me for who I am and helping me along my spiritual journey. And I don't judge anyone. I've had, to be honest, I have filters on my comments, and I've had Christians attack me on this page. You guys never knew it because I get to delete the comments before the rude comments are seen out in public. Yes, exactly. I have chaos energy. There have been so many witches trying to damn me because of it. I don't know why. In the year of 9 and the dragon and this fire energy and this dark goddess energy, chaos is kind of needed so you can navigate through this energy more easier than it would be if you didn't know this stuff. You have to know. You have to know everything. You have to be able to experience and process everything. Point blank, period. If you stay in the light all the time, you're going to be blinded and you'll never know when things are coming for you. Point blank, period. The US is going through so much crap. The world is going through so much crap right now. You can stay up there in the light all you want to. And then when the darkness hits for you, you'll never recognize it. Okay. So if you want to understand what this dark goddess energy is, start studying, researching, and doing shadow work on yourself so you could find out what type of dark goddess you are. Okay. You might be able to make some things happen. Maybe if somebody is mistreating you, you may be able to do some things that you didn't know you were capable of doing. Okay. Mother Hecate, Maiden Mother Crone has been calling me, but it's been so muffled from stress. I love you too, sister. It's nice seeing you, sister. You guys follow all things spiritual. She over there helping people change their whole life. I love her. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. I mean, with Hecate, she actually called on me. Okay, there's a whole story. So she called on me. All I did was like put, which, everybody's seen my altar, but I put like this purple candle and, said like one prayer to her. This is like, like over a year. And I walked into a thrift store and boom, there she was. The triple goddess statue was right there. And she started teaching me how to do shadow work. She started teaching me about protection, how to protect others, how to protect myself. How to ask to, open those roads for me when I feel that there are blockages, how to speak up for myself, but then still, also have love for others. There's a lot with her. And then the thing about her too, is she does want you to study and research. Well, at least with me. Okay, I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. But with me, she wants me to sit down and read a book. She wants me to sit down and read, Greek mythology and stuff like that and find out about different things. So that is a part of that. Blessed be. Thank you so much. So, yeah, this is my crazy self. That's why the Coven page is so wild. Because I'm like, I know I'm not the only person feeling these energies. I'm going to post it. Period. Because the one about the blood moon with WandaVision, I had to post it. And this is the goddess Lilith. That particular day was like, I want you to post something, and I could feel this rage and I could feel like these emotions, and I kind of cried a little bit. I was like, what is going on? All I did was turn on YouTube and she was right there, WandaVision. And I said, oh, I remember watching that because I watched the whole thing. And I said, you know what? That's how I feel when people are saying, oh, the blood moon is to this and to that, and don't do your witchy stuff. And I was like, I'm going to release my whole ass heart on this blood moon. And I literally did. And I wanted to always speak your truth. Yes, speak on it. Thank you so much. And so that's when I dropped WandaVision on the Coven page. And I knew everybody was going to be like either laughing or crying. We all were feeling different things on that moon. And I just knew it. So I just posted it. Everybody was like, what? And I posted the whole scene, not even just like 30 seconds. I posted the whole scene. So you might want to look for that WandaVision, blood moon thing. I did that. So I'm very eclectic, I must say. Don't look at this and think that you can read me. Trust me, you can't. There is a wild woman inside of here. Okay. Trust me. I'll be living on the edge. Okay. Plus the fact that if a lot of you guys didn't know, I'm from Los Angeles. It's crazy out here. It's not just about the fires that happen in January. You have to survive if you're going to live in LA, just like you have to survive within your path. You have people trying to, swap destiny, all this crazy stuff. And a lot of my witchy sisters knew what happened to me last year when somebody came for me. I fought through that. And my spiritual sisters was like, they stood by me and helped me out. This is a part of learning how to be a witch. You get attacked, you got to know what to do. All right. If you're going to go around telling everybody you're the big bad, whoever, you better know how to cover yourself. OK, because there are some things. But at the same time, when you think about the stuff you've been through in life, whether it's somebody who has passed away or you have been through a terrible circumstance in your life, you can survive anything. Okay, you can. And I'm going to say this again. When you get that sense of fear in you because somebody is trying to do like a unaliving spell or something, use that fear and alchemize it and make it power. Okay, this is something that I had to learn. So I think I learned probably the best part of being a spiritual witch that I could ever learn because of my witchy sisters and because of being on TikTok and them like, you can do it. You can get through it. And my God is like, not today, girl. And, when the Grim Reaper, I saw the Grim Reaper, he said, it is not your time. I got some messages to send back. I said, okay, thank you. Seriously. Some of us are just protected like that. So yes, learn the darkness, learn everything that you can. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter. Learn the left-hand path. Sometimes the left-hand path can save you. Okay. So you might want to, be more open-minded. And I'm very open-minded. Hi. Hey, I was telling you I was coming on here, sister. I was waiting for you to come in here. I just popped in here. Just wanted to introduce myself because, it all lives within you. So learn it and understand it. Exactly. You have to. You can't run from it. You can't run from it because eventually, even if you don't practice, let's say you don't practice and you don't do this at all, right? Yes, you have to learn both light and dark and keep it at balance. Correct. But let's say you don't learn this at all. You do it in your everyday life anyway. If somebody threatens you, what do you do? If somebody came and busted your door open in your home, are you just going to sit there or are you going to fight? Okay, this is serious. So this is how I learned, and I appreciate the path for that. I also appreciate myself for not giving up on my path and going to like religion or, let me tell you guys, Hecate, Lilith, Lucifer. That's where I'm at right now. And they were like, and my ancestors were like, we'll be down if you go back there. We are showing you something that your parents unlearned. Okay. So, I know more than my family at this point with a lot of things. I just love this magic with you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sandra. Hello. Oh, thank you, Lilith Morningstar. I relate. Yeah. So, just don't be scared because you don't know what type of powers you have until you tap into this. And to be honest, this goes back beyond all of this religion. This goes back, this ancient stuff, right? That we're trying to tap back in. And, like I'll give you guys a story. It was kind of like one of those witchy TV shows. One day I'll tell you, it feels so good when I see another witch. Oh, thank you. I'll give you guys a story, right? And I want you guys to tell me stories. So my side hustle, I do like deliveries and stuff. Okay, this is a big thing in LA. So I think did I tell my witchy sister? I'll say it again. I needed to get like a little thing of alcohol, this big, for a customer. These people in this grocery store gave me such a hard time. I had been there for like 40 minutes to an hour for a little thing like this. I got so angry that the plants outside started jumping off the little stand. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, Megan, oh my gosh, Sarah, do you see this?" And the plants were literally like, pew, pew. And I started rolling. I was laughing because I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a witch." I was like, "I'm a witch." I was like, and so while I was walking to the car, I was just rolling laughing because they gave me a hard time for a little thing like this. And I was there for too long. And those plants were still, there was no wind. They were just jumping off the, I was like, that's what y'all get messing with me. Yeah. So, okay. So do you guys have stories? Now, mind you, this path only, I'm gonna be honest, it only started for me 5 years ago. Whatever I had as a little girl, I didn't know because it was suppressed by Christianity within my family. I had no clue. Okay. But when I was a little girl, I used to run away from home a lot. And as a teenager, because I couldn't connect with my family. And out here in the dangerous streets of LA, nothing would ever happen to me. And I swear I could always feel a spirit walking with me at night in the dark. Cause I was pretty rough around the edges when I was younger. I remember the first time I was in my early 20s, I wanted it to rain. I had a spell and wanted to try it. So I went outside and made it rain. See, that is so cool. That's what I mean. And this is the stuff that people don't tell us. This is the stuff. And then, as an adult, I'm like, you mean to tell me that I could manifest stuff and nobody ever told me this? That sucks. That really sucks. You mean I probably could have changed some circumstances and I was told that I couldn't have that type of power? That really sucks. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I'm like, y'all stole from me. You like stole my gifts from me. I had to reinvent myself and re-recognize who I am. Spells that work with the right intent. Yeah, that's really cool. I've seen other witches and spiritualists do things with nature and do certain things. We got the lady with the what is she? She lit the candle with her mind. Did you guys see that one? People think that if you just say words that it'll work. I'll be right back. Have to check my email. Okay, no problem. Well, sometimes just saying words actually do work. You have to work on your words and the intentions of the words. Sometimes you don't need tools. You don't need to do stuff at all. Like, for instance, if I say, and I'm only going to do this because a lot of people don't know about me, Ave Lucifer Rex Tenebrarum, Infrorum, Magus, SN, Potestate, Da mihi protectionem influentis negativis. If I say that, I'm basically asking Lucifer to protect me from any negative entities or negativity that comes from me. This is something that I memorized. This is something that I broke down in old Latin to cover myself, being a devotee to him. Words do work. Yeah, words do work. Words are spells. They just need intention. Yeah, that's true. But everybody learns a different way. Some people think words don't work. Some people think words work. Some people say, I guess it all depends. I think for me, I use words and I try now, like I just did, I try to memorize certain words that would work, or I will think about something that I want to chant and I will write it down and say it, speak it over my altar or speak it out in nature. Or I actually have sun and moon spells that I do as well, where I don't need any tools at all. And they work. So yeah, you can work on that. Yeah, you could definitely work on that. But yeah, I mean, and then as far as nature magic, I guess right now, of course, I know a lot of people are like, why is she always talking about going out to nature? Me and my sister talked about this. It takes me an hour, 2 hours to get out to nature, those videos that I showed you guys. So I am learning. Thank you so much. I am learning that way. And when I get to nature, it's like, okay, what do I do? And my spirit guides is like, girl, go pick up the stick. Go get the rock. Come on, we're going to show you what to do. Pour a libation. Go over there to the water, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to learn what to do. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. I miss going out to the woods. Hey, Eve. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so that happens to me a lot, or I'll just go to the beach and I'm like, I don't know. And then I do have a water goddess and she'll be like, just give me some flowers, give me some fruit. And I'll, and I'm like, okay. So, I think for me, I started learning how to listen. Like the other day, it was really windy out here. We had like 30-mile-per-hour winds. And, everybody's out there all, being like, they're not tuned into anything. And I could hear the wind. And I was like, okay, so these type of things happen. I could hear messages in the wind. And I'm like, okay. And the wind, it's like, whoo, I could hear like voices. I'm like, oh man, let me stay in the house. Oh my God, something literally just happened while I'm sitting here watching you alone. What happened? Tell me. I used to cry when I was a little girl. My foster mothers would call me a witch. Oh man, I bet you used to tear them up too, huh? With your little mind. I would tear them up too. Yeah, well, you know what? For me, and as far as hi, how are you? Hey, Amanda. I think now, and I'm sorry that happened to you as well, just like my sister said. I think now, when I see kids, I pay attention more because we got a lot of old souls. If you pay attention to kids, they have gifts, and sometimes they say stuff that's scary that a kid wouldn't know. So this is why I said that my gifts were suppressed as a child and as a teenager through Christianity in my family, hypocritical Christians. And I just said I would be a totally different person if I knew, if I knew stuff. And it wasn't until I started coming out to my family that, oh yeah, we had vivid dreams and we're gifted too. And I'm like, it's too late for all that now. You suppress mine. I don't want to hear anything about your vivid dreams, about the ghosts that you saw, about this, about that. Like, you let me lose a whole lifetime of knowing who I am. And now you want to be like all kumbaya with me? Psh, no. I embrace it now. Above my head, I heard what sound like scattering feet. Never heard that before in my ceilings. I used to have, when I first became a witch, we'll just say. Self-initiated. I was in here doing all type of stuff. I had a spirit or something that would run across my ceiling like, and people who were here or anybody visiting me would be like, who's that running on your ceiling? So that's when I started realizing tapping into spirits is real. It doesn't necessarily mean evil, but you start experiencing a lot of this stuff. It was only in one spot, not going across the ceiling. Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. Heart sent, same here, beloved. I've lately been really knowing who I am, having the strength to be like, yes, I am a witch. Of course. Oh, celebrate. How do we, oh, okay. Add a sticker. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a lot of messages. Hold on. I'm keeping up. I came out to my mom years ago and she played around like I was one of those Hollywood witches. She shouldn't have done that. My mother claims to do everything I do, but in the same breath says it's nothing but the devil. Right. I love your content. Oh, thank you so much. Melanin, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, well, okay. I'll tell you what my mom did to me. She doesn't live out here. She's having a very hard time right now accepting me for who I am. I'm going to be 44 in May. All right. Now, I don't know what that's about. She's having some kind of crisis, whatever. I went to go see her. It was totally terrible. And I look exactly like her. But when I finally did come out to this Christian woman, she told me that the reason she didn't like this stuff is because she saw her grandmother's ghost when her grandmother passed away. And ever since then, she's decided that she's like never going to like this stuff. She doesn't like her vivid dreams or being able to see the future in her dreams. So she throws that away about herself as well. It's really sad. Okay. This is a woman that probably could save somebody's life. You understand me? Another May birthday. Oh yeah, mine is May 8th. I'm a Taurus with a Cancer moon and a Libra rising. I don't know why I always need to say all three. I feel like they all matter. But in Aries season, like I said before, I feel like an Aries. I just want to burn everything down. You know, I really do. Some people are scared of their gifts. I know, and I'm so glad. And you know what the crazy thing is? She's down south. She is down south, scared of her gifts, where a lot of these gifts came from. I'm like, you know, I'm in the office like this. Forget about it. I'm like, I'll just learn it up. And her mom was an Eastern Star, not a Christian, an Eastern Star. And I'm like, oh, so you hiding that from me too? I'll never know. I don't know. I'm like, whatever. You know, I said, you know what? I'll just make an ancestor altar, which is what I have now, with my pictures of my grandmothers and some cigarettes and a couple things. They'll tell me what to do. Let's see. Hey, girl. Hey, sister. Yay, I'm glad you made it. I just popped up in here. I'm a Virgo, Scorpio, Libra rising. I'm a Cancer. Hey, Cole, I'm so glad you're here. I know you said you were getting ready to leave, but you got my phone number. I know people are tired of TikTok. Yes, they did mess up the algorithm. Yes, they did monitor us. They did restrict us. They did all this stuff. I mean, it's like, come on now. You know, they want to sell it. They're not going to sell it. They're going to ban it. They're not going to ban it. That's why I said I'm just going to post every day. Here, post. You guys could download those posts and save them. As I've gotten older, I came to realize my grandma was a fellow witch and didn't even know it. Oh, okay. I need to listen to my intuition way more. They're not going to ban. I'm not posting. I might come back, but for now, I'm not posting. I understand. Too many cameras and too many homes. Oh, okay. Well, they could watch me all they want to. You know, I can make electricity glitch. I don't even care anymore. I'm like, you already know who I am. You know, my birth name, my this, that, you know, what? They probably didn't see me naked. I'm fine. I do not care. You know, I wish they can see how I need to pay this high Los Angeles rent. That would help out. Can y'all see me? TikTok, the government, somebody? I need some help. Shoot, the gas out here is over $5 a gallon. I need to put some witchy stuff on the dang oil. Golly. Speaking like a true Taurus. I am a true Taurus. Now, that one thing about I'm a true Taurus, and you guys see how I go super like quiet and I won't say anything. I'm like that. I will come out and speak, and then you won't see me for like a month. I'm like, nope. Yeah, that's really me. That's how I am. That's really how I am. But right now we're talking about this year. There was, if you guys, let me see. There was a poem that I was going to read on Instagram. I don't know if I want to read it here for you guys. Your big M3 is so mushy though. Oh, my big 3 is so mushy. Oh, the 3 signs. Yeah. I'm rising Taurus, Moon, Leo, Sun, Scorpio. Oh, okay. Oh, well, rising Taurus is good. Yeah. That's just like for me, I'm rising Libra, air. I guess I'm still trying to understand that part of me. All right, sis, gotta go. Okay. Thank you. Gonna eat dinner. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Love your Taurus energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What was I talking about? Oh, I haven't seen my sister Megan. I wanted to talk to her about this dragon energy, but hopefully she'll see it on my Instagram. Anyway, the next post I'm going to post, because see, they done made me so, I'm so mad about this TikTok thing. I said, what's the next post I need to put? Oh, that's what I didn't get a chance to talk about on Instagram because I had a guest on my live stream. The pink moon is coming up. The full moon. The pink moon is coming up on like the 12th to 13th, right? What are you guys going to do for the pink moon? Are you doing anything special? You guys have anything planned? Yeah, Taurus, Cancer, Libra. Those are soft and girly. Oh, well, maybe that's why I'm like this. I feel like I've always felt like the green Powerpuff Girl, the green one. I feel like her. I do. But I guess I have aspects of her sisters. There were 3 of them. And I always liked the Powerpuff Girls. That's why I'm always so colorful. Until I get dark. But yeah. No idea yet. I'm not sure. I'm just energy charging though, and reopen my chakras. Yeah, I mean, I do the regular stuff. You guys have seen, circle cast and whatever. Maybe just moon water, a nice bath with, dark goddess meditation in the bathroom. I don't know, light a pink candle for self-love and go to sleep. I don't know. I don't always do big, huge rituals. Scrolling through it, you enter alive. Do you ever pick up something from them? Yeah, I do. But, I'm the type of person I like to allow people to be. And yeah, I might pick up something and be like, but I'm not gonna say anything because the spiritual path is a learning lesson for everybody. So I choose not to, I'll just ease on out, and I'm sure you guys can pick up energy from me. Now with me, I may look all cute and glittery, but definitely cleanse. Okay. Always cleanse when you have a spiritual sister that has a lot of energy. I have dark energy. I got dragon energy. I got Lilith, Hecate. Yeah, I got a dark underworld goddess energy. I got ghosts and spirits and all type of stuff. Cleanse yourself, cleanse yourself and, maybe drink a cup of coffee or something. This is what I do for people that I care about. Okay. Cause I know it. I've had people like, I got off the phone with you and it was a bat flying through my house. And I'm like, okay, wait. I'm like, okay, all right. That's the one reason Harley joined lives. My first time hearing about pink moon. Oh, really? Oh, here, I'll pull up the I will put, you are divinely right. I feel that. I'm hosting a baby shower on the, oh, that is so cute. Oh, on the pink moon. Yeah, no, like literally it's happened. It's happened. But if you guys look up, so my go-to is Moon Calendar Farmer's Almanac. This is like my favorite one go to. I like to go in there and this website because I can put in my zip code. Because sometimes, I always look up in the sky, of course, because I do moon spells and sun spells when I can, which are particular things that I say to the sun and particular things that I say to the moon to make some things happen. Okay. But so right now, yeah, so we have a full pink moon on the 12th. Okay. So this is literally next Saturday. All right. And this moon, let me see, I'm trying to explain it to you so you can understand, like, it would also kind of be called the Easter moon, the spring moon, upcoming moon is very powerful. Yes. If you catch it at the right time, you'll see it huge and like literally pink like this in the sky before it goes up and then it turns, like, of course, like the white, or we would say silverish. So the April moon occurs, I'm trying to find something for you because I know, okay, the Pasco moon. Okay, here it is. Like my sister was saying, okay, I'm going to go past the religious stuff. It's basically the spring moon. Well, the thing is, they have to teach you what it means for all these different beliefs, basically. But I want to just say it's the spring moon. That's what I'm going to say. You can also, I'll be watching and working with its energy. There are some other names, though, for it as well. The budding moon of plants and shrubs, that lets you know that spring is here. They also call it the breaking ice moon. Okay, that's another one. All right, so it's different names and stuff. But yeah, look that up, the pink moon. You know what? I'll probably take some more of my, dang, my plant is outside. I want to show you guys my lemon seeds. I've been planting lemon seeds for like a year now. Well, half a year now. It's a full moon before Easter. I'll be watching. The religious part is important because it's connected to so much spiritual energy. Yeah, it is. I guess I just didn't want to go there right now. I think that everybody should just do their own research on this and, figure that out. The religious part is actually the main part, like my sister said, about the pink moon that you guys should take a look at. But for me, I just know it's the Easter moon, okay, or the spring moon. I see you have an affinity for pine. Oh, my pine cone. That's okay. So remember I did that video and I said I like to go out to nature. The biggest one that I got, out in the woods is this one. This is the biggest one. And yeah, I had to get it because it was laying there on the ground like, please come get me. And it's spiky. That's the other thing too. It's spiky, like literally. And it's really, really heavy. But there was some killer ants I had for about a month for bringing this back. And they were not playing games, honey. They were not playing games. They was like, oh, you want to take this? Okay. So, ow. Just poked myself. That's the biggest one that I have so far. So, that's how much I like nature. Okay, wait, I gotta put it right. Sorry, I gotta put it right. Let me put it the right way. Okay, that's how much I like nature. So I have when I went out to the desert, I picked this up. Some kind of, I want to say it's some kind of stick, but I thought it was interesting because it has like the holes in it and stuff. And I was like, oh, I got to get that. I mean, I always connect stuff. I always pick up stuff, I should say. So I know it's not a lot of people in the live stream. I'm not going to stay long. Hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Girl, I'm always finding gifts too. Yeah, I mean, I got this from the desert. It was just on the ground, you know, stuff like this. I got that too, and you know, I just pick stuff up, feathers, stones, rocks, all of that stuff, and then figure out later how to, you know, how I'm going to use them. Right now, I have all of my dried flowers. I have them here in a little bowl because I figure I always get, you know, like I have flowers on my altar. I always get like bouquets of flowers around this time. And I figure I could just break them down and, you know, have them, you know, somewhere for, you know, maybe spell work or some type of healing work or something. I like to keep these and, you know, I do all type of weird stuff, girl. So yeah, that's it. I talk a lot. Sorry. This is why I don't talk so much. You guys won't see me for 5 more weeks. So yeah. So how are you? How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. Let me pull a card real quick and then I'm gonna bounce off of here. I'm gonna go live on Facebook, see if anybody wants a reading there. And then that's it. These are oracle cards. I could do oracle cards or tarot. Now the way I read tarot is a little different from other people. Okay. And people might not interpretate tarot the way that I do. All right. But let's just see. Because the thing about tarot, it's supposed to be personal, but it's all right. I'll do one card just for the fun of it. Okay. Just for the fun of it. Let's see. And if it, whatever it is, hey, that's it. We'll just pull and see. I don't know. Talk more. You have a lot to say. It's valuable. Wait, hold on. I don't want those cards yet. And see, with this tarot, my cards jump and I don't always want it to be my energy. Okay. You about interesting stuff. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. I'm very interesting. That's why the Coven page is so wild. Let me just pull a card. Oh, this is good. Yay. We got a good card. The 3 of Coins. Okay. So the 3 of Coins really, to me, it represents somebody who is not only just planning, but walking what they talk as far as their plans. Okay. As far as their plans, their goals, everything that they want to do this year, they're like, no, I'm actually going for it. Like, I'm tired of waiting. It's 2025. I put this on hold. Or it could be the universe letting you know, go ahead and do it. Retrograde season is coming to an end. You can go ahead and do those things that you wanted to do. All right. And if you're having financial difficulties, go ahead and start being creative and come on out and be on out. All right. Go ahead and do it. At this point, we're not embarrassed to be ourselves anyway. So, you know, if you're selling something or anything like that, you know, like for me, let's see here. Okay, I'll do something. I'll here just to motivate you a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna choose one thing. All right. This is a court case candle that I sell. I actually sell this. I have a business. I'm going to actually use this for one of my clients. I've been working with her for over a year and she was having some issues. You know, there's kids involved and stuff like that. And, you know, you guys can get something like this from me if you don't have it in your area. I do sell a lot of stuff if you go to my other link outside of YouTube, and it can definitely help you. It's a 7-day candle. I can show you how to dress it. I can show you, you know, what to put under it and how to work with it, how to talk to it, and how to say, you know, words and incantations over it. Right. So that's, you know, just to help you out. Art, drawing, writing, creating, go ahead. This is your time. Especially now, because people don't want TikTok and these different social media platforms to go away, because, a lot of people, this is, bread for them, bread, so they really, don't want this platform to go away. So this is a good time for you to come out and tell people what you do. Okay. So this is really good. Building foundations this springtime. This is it. Hey, oh, Poison. Hey, what's going on, Poison Karma? Yay, I'm so glad you made it. I'm almost out of here. I've been talking forever. But you know what? This live is a little better than the one on Instagram. So I can download this and put it on YouTube for whoever missed it. And later on, I could clip it and put like a 30-second thing like I always do. But yeah, so that's a good thing. Building foundations for the spring. Just invest in yourself, or something, If you don't have a lot of money, think about something you can do. Just think about anything that you could do and go ahead and put it out there in the world. And don't be embarrassed or anything like that. Been a bad girl today, baneful Saturday. Well, it is baneful Saturday now. You know what today is. We all know what tonight is. I'm supposed to be wearing all black. Okay, we know what tonight is. Okay, all right. My black candle is over there right now. Okay, I understand. Look, check this out. I understand. Okay, I can make a commercial. All right. Okay. All right, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. All right, we understand. We know exactly what time it is. Okay, we got the nails. We got the chicken feet. I showed you guys my spell. I was like, oh, these bitches think I'm playing. Okay, yeah. Okay, we know what tonight is. Okay, I got Hecate sitting right there. Tell me who is their name. What's the name? That's all she said. What's the name? I said, okay, goddess, here's the name. Okay. We know what tonight is, especially at 12 midnight. Shoot. Made me drive around the corner to see if I could find 3 roads. Messing around with me. Don't be playing with me now. You know how I get down. Oh, now, what's the name? I got a name up there right now. Oh, they getting tore up. Sorry, it pulled me out of the live. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm so glad you came in because, yeah, honey. Yeah, we know what tonight is. We know what tonight is. But yeah, for the most part, I'll tell you guys, like I said before, I wouldn't have known how to get through some tough and rough times in my life if I didn't rediscover this path. As Phyllis Currat would say, if I didn't rediscover myself through this path. I have a couple hanging in limbo. Oh, they shouldn't have crossed you in the first damn place. That's how I feel. People be doing too much out here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand. Oh, names. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, okay, what we gonna talk about? Hold on. You see this? Huh? Somebody got a headache. Don't play with me, okay? I got some names, okay? And you know what, I'm more of like justice and fairness, okay? Especially me, I'm a cool person. And like I say all the time, it's a wooden box, and I made something one night. I was just tired. I said, okay, I'm tired of you, tired of you, I'm tired of you. And these are like people that have been messing with me for years, okay? Just mistreating me, just flat out, no respect at all. Okay, so I was like, I got something for you. I can fit a few more of them in there. They want it, but, I try not to do stuff like that. But, that's just, and then I got some other things because I know that A lot of, people, try to test us and stuff because they want to see if we're real and, all of that stuff. I understand that too. And, a lot of times people like me because they will test me and then they'll find out that I can survive, and I'm like, okay, so I can fit a few more in there. I have learned how to send warnings like physical warning. Oh, snap. Somebody gonna break a toe messing with you. Let me give you a few more. You guys, all you do. Well, I use this all the time. This is very powerful if you know about it. But I'm not going to open them up. It's garlic and some onion skins and some names. And I painted it black. And there's a spirit in here. Okay. You don't want to know what spirit is in there, but it's in there. I just have to keep it closed with this symbol for a reason, okay? Because this spirit can only be held by this symbol. So, all right. That's all I can say. Hello, Adriana. How are you? No, I'm good. I'm good. You know what you're doing on that. I have no clue yet. Well, right. I will be putting people in jars. Well, actually, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I don't know everything. I don't. And I've been, I've had, witches check me and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I may not know what you know, but I bet you don't know what I've learned. So it's like you keep on sticking pins in that candle with my face on it. I'm going to do something else just to knock all of this stuff out. So this is, stuff that I've learned. And I'm not saying I'm big and bad. If I get hit, like I said, I've admitted I've gotten hit over and over again. I'm down there crawling out the damn. Did you see that? What was that? What was that movie? Sabrina. And what happened? The sisters, every time they got upset and killed each other, one would come, they would have to bury the sister and the sister would have to come crawling out of the cemetery. That's me. I'm always digging myself out of somebody's damn cemetery. Okay. So I got tired. Return to sender. That's what I love about the craft. It's so unique to to the practitioner. Yeah. Yeah. I'm always... I'm like, damn, again? Shit. It's like every single time. And I know they'd be like, dang, what is this girl? So yeah, that's the funny thing about it. But so what I do now is I do pendulum readings with my Beetlejuice. I'm done. Y'all, I'm done. That is me. Yeah, don't call my name 3 times. I'm coming right out the do. Yep, that's me. It's like, damn, is she still alive? Yeah. It's so nice to have witchy sisters. I swear. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else. But no, like 3 times. Yeah, like 3 times. Some really scary stuff. And those people are just like, they just gave up after like the 5th time. Yeah. It's funny, but it's real, like literally. So they just like, you know what, forget it. We just can't, we don't know. And I'm like, I don't know either. I don't go to the graveyard as much as these other witches do, but I swear I sure did be coming up out of there. Damn. So anyway, it was nice talking to you guys. I'm not going to stay long. I actually have something else I got to do. Oh, I'm going to, well, I haven't as far as I know yet. I hope I don't have a fight with my sister, Yeah. Yeah. I mean, put it this way. I wouldn't have made it this far if I wouldn't have had at least one bump in, run in with somebody. You know what I'm saying? This is how we learn. So, okay, good night, sister. So I'm going to do a mini reading on my Facebook business page over at Artemis Oracle Cards. It's kind of dead there, but sometimes I pop in like, hey, y'all, and they be like, huh? So I think, the live will end. Hold on. I think my live is capped. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I think my live is getting ready to end. It's getting ready to end. So I got to go. I've been on long enough. Okay. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. This is Artemis from the Coven page. See ya. Bye. Blessed be.